What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new, and welcome to your middle of the day market update. All right, we'll talk about everything related to the crypto markets. We'll talk about what we're seeing right now. We'll talk about what to expect. We'll talk about some interesting things regarding the crypto markets and regarding the broader capital markets, which do matter for crypto and Bitcoin as well. And then I will briefly talk about altcoins as well, because today some altcoins actually are interesting again, whereas yesterday I did not really bother with altcoins. All right, so that's what we'll do. The US session has opened 30 minutes ago, so we'll look at that, and we'll look at that, what that means. First thing I wanted to talk about briefly is something that I thought was quite interesting, and that has to do with the ETF inflows. All right, what we saw yesterday is that we actually had positive ETF inflows for Ethereum, which is quite interesting because yesterday was a very, very bad day for the stock market and crypto. So then ETFs doing well is pretty interesting, and what's even more interesting, I think, is that Bitcoin actually still had negative inflows. All right, so Ethereum had positive inflows, Bitcoin had negative inflows. Might be interesting to keep a tab on Ethereum in the short term. All right, but now let's look at the markets. All right, so the US session has just opened, I think, and now we're looking. Excuse me, I just drank some water and it went wrong. But no, I think in terms of the situation, it's still very much the same. All right, I think what we're trying to do is try to move up here. Because if you look at the markets, like earlier this morning, the Nikkei, the Japanese stock market already opened relatively well. And what you see now is that US bond yield is down a little bit, which is positive usually. The S&P is opening very, very bullish, which I expect this to continue to be bullish. The Nasdaq is also open a little bit more bullish. Russell 2000, we don't even have to look at that. So the asset markets are recovering. That's why Bitcoin is also getting some bullish momentum right here. But ultimately, purely technically, that level at 57,000 is the main resistance level. All right, what we want to do is we want to close this gap right here. All right, we have a CME gap between $63,000 and $59,000. We're trying to get there, but I think even though that's a very important level, and that's, I think, a good short area actually, the main level to watch is 57,000. All right, if we can break above that, then I expect some altcoins to do relatively well, and we'll still look at those altcoins in a moment. But that's the main level to watch. All right now, I would say that if you look at the markets, we're kind of stuck here between 53,000 and 57,000. And for now, even though we're getting some bullish momentum, I think we need much more bullish momentum to push through 57,000. So I think the bullish breakout here is the most likely breakout, but I'm not guaranteeing that we can actually break out. All right, what you usually see after such a big crash as what we had yesterday is that the price is a little bit neutral for some time. So keep your eyes on 57,000 and keep your eyes on strong altcoins, which we'll get to in a moment. But for now, I would still be cautious in front running this. All right, if we actually do get the breakout, I think you can do some long scalps. But I don't expect the market to fully turn bullish yet. All right, so be careful. I think the market right now looks quite bullish. I have to be honest, I'm a little bit more bullish than bearish. But whether we can actually rally from here is, I think, something very, very different from being bullish. All right, to actually rally, we need a lot of momentum. And if you look at the momentum right here, it's still very, very low. So yeah, slightly bullish I am, but still cautious to the upside, and still looking for shorts, more importantly. So those are my thoughts for Bitcoin and the general capital markets. When I look at the broader kind of altcoin market, there's a couple of cryptos I want to talk about. First of all, Pendle, very bullish, also has negative funding rates. I would, if you zoom out on this, I would still be inclined to short this if we get to this level right here at 3.5. So that's the main level I'm watching right now. Short term, due to those funding rates, which are negative, and the momentum, I would actually say it's more likely will rally up to that level instead of just crashing here. But in general, volatility will come. Aave is super strong right here, which is absolutely incredible. As you can see, was already very strong before the crash, has recovered amazingly. Definitely a crypto to watch. Notcoin, also a crypto to watch, is going to get a breakout very soon. If you want to know more about that, check out my Notcoin video. Solana, of course, Solana right here, if we're able to break above that 382 fib, I think we can get up towards that 150, 160 area again. And that is for now it. Well, I think XRP is actually quite interesting too. A lot of price alerts going off right now, trying to get some sort of a breakout. So that's interesting. But no, XRP, I think with the potential fundamentals, I think is interesting as well. Again, kind of similar setup to Solana, needs to break above the 382 fib to really start to be bullish. So those are my thoughts. I think that's it for now. Yeah, alright, those are my thoughts for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching, take care, and bye.